You already know what you need to do. You've watched the videos, read the posts, learned the strategies, right? But you're still not doing it. You're still consuming, still learning, still preparing. Now, the problem isn't what you know, it's what you won't do, right? So you watch a video about building income online, right? Makes sense. You get it. So you watch another video to learn more, right? Get more details, make sure you understand, right? And then you read an article, take notes, copious notes, save it for later. And then you find a podcast, more information, more strategies, more knowledge, right? And months pass. You've consumed hundreds of hours of content. You are an expert at this point, in theory, right? But you haven't done anything. Not one post, not one offer, not one action. You know what you need to do, right? You know what to do. You just haven't done it, right? Meanwhile, someone else watched one video, right? Then they did something, right? They did it imperfect, right? They did it wrong, but they moved, right? They took action. They learned by doing. And 6 months later, they're making money, not because they know more than you, because they did more than you, right? You have more knowledge. They have more results. Because knowledge without action is just entertainment, right? You're not building a business. You're consuming content about building a business, right? Those are not the same thing, right? And that feeling of, I'm not ready yet, I need to learn more, that's real, right? You're not stalling on purpose, right? You genuinely believe more information will make you more confident, more prepared, more likely to succeed, right? But it won't, because the gap isn't knowledge, it's action. So here's the thing. Number one, you're not learning, right? You're avoiding. You think you're preparing, building your knowledge base, getting ready. You're not. You're avoiding the uncomfortable work of actually doing it. Learning feels productive, right? It feels like progress, but it's not moving you forward. It's keeping you comfortable because as long as you're learning, you're not risking failure. You can't fail at watching videos, right? You can't fail at posting content. I mean, you can fail at posting content. Excuse me. You can fail at making offers, right? You can fail at building. So you stay in learning mode forever, where it's safe, right? But safe doesn't make money. Action does, right? Number two, the information you have right now is enough. You think you need one more course, one more strategy, or one more piece of the puzzle. You don't. You have enough information to start right now, today. Will you do it perfectly? Probably not, right? Will you make mistakes? 100%. Will you learn faster by doing it? Absolutely. The information you're missing, you'll learn it by doing, right? Not by studying. So stop waiting for complete information. You'll never have it. Start with what you know now, right? Number three, doing it wrong teaches you more than studying it right. You're afraid to start because you might do it wrong, right? And you will, and that's how you learn, right? Someone who posts 100 times and makes 50 mistakes learns more than someone who studies for 6 months and posts nothing. Experience beats education every time. You learn more from one failed post than from 10 perfect tutorials. So stop studying, start doing. Even if you don't have it figured out yet, you'll make mistakes. That's where the real learning happens, right? So how do you stop consuming and start doing? How do you close the gap between knowing and executing? You fix the mindset that makes you think more information equals more success. The belief that knowledge is progress. The fear of doing it imperfectly, right? Your mindset is 95% of this, and your strategy is 5%. You already have the 5%, right? What you're missing is the 95%. I stopped watching videos and started posting content. I stopped taking courses and started making offers, right? I stopped learning and started doing. And that's when everything started to change. Not when I knew enough, because you're always going to be learning. But when I acted despite not knowing enough, right? The link is in the description if you want to check it out. And drop a fire emoji if you already know what to do and you're finally going to do it. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out.